The centerpiece of the exhibit is just a big glass mason jar that I found in the bottom of the barn. We cleaned it up and we tried to recreate a natural system here inside the art gallery. We chose to use mostly native plants like the millet and the big blue stem grass, the goldenrod, plants that are used to being in this climate and environment. As you can see, this has been mostly inside for almost 3 weeks now. And other than a little bit of dried leaves, most of the plants are still doing quite well, which I think is saying something. We've sort of outlined and diagrammed what's going on in here. Like, we've got our bedrock down here with our aquifer that holds our groundwater as it filters through the different layers of clay and soil to become drinkable, pure water. Most of our water on the earth is stored underground. Actually, 98% of the water on Earth, fresh water on Earth, is stored underground. So what you see in lakes and rivers makes up only a very small percentage of the water we have. Thinking about things that we can't see is a big part of this process. Moving on up, we've got the heavy clay layer, which keeps dense minerals and micronutrients far below the surface of the ground where it's protected. We've got our added mulches and our composts and our kitchen scraps and our cardboard and all the things that we use to help build soil and reintroduce nutrients. And then we've got our topsoil system where our big tap roots are punching through and creating air and waterways for nutrients and minerals to permeate and transport through the system. We are showcasing tap-rooted plants, grass roots, the flowering plants that some people might refer to as weeds, depending on if they pop up in the right place or not. And you'd be surprised at some of the benefits of something like a goldenrod, the medicinal properties, anti-inflammatory, and the way that they can be worked through compost teas and ferments back into the soil, eliminating any need for fertilizers and outside resources. We do have a fall harvest party where we're going to be giving out pumpkins to children in the community who maybe don't have access to or can't afford an expensive jack-o'-lantern just to carve it up and chuck it in the grass afterwards. But we think it's really important that kids have relationships with plants. Not just food that they're going to eat, but all the different plants that are incorporated into a healthy life. We are basically the same as these. We share many similar functions. Learning how plants process and how they adapt really helps, we think, really helps people understand more about themselves and their communities and the way that they grow within the systems that they're involved in. Yeah, please come to Community Arts of Elmira. This is going to be up until the end of until October 12th. So if you want to learn more about CalmUnity Farms, you can come to our website. That's CalmUnity, C-A-L-M-U-N-I-T-Y, farms.com. You can learn about our pumpkin donation program, sponsor a family for food, receive from one of our programs, and learn about our Fall Harvest Festival party that we're hosting. It's free to the public at Ernie Davis Park, October 15th. We hope anyone that wants to can come down and enjoy the Harvest Festival with us.